to take this industry forward. And of course, investments in critical infrastructure like ports, airports, national highways, they need security and its related products. So we are seeing a lot of traction in this particular space. And just to give you a glance of what the security industry is all about, there are two verticals. One is the physical and the other electronics. Physical is of course the manning and guarding, while the electronics is more to do with access control, biometrics, surveillance, decoders, storage. Likewise, a market segment consumed by largely by public sector and government. It's a huge end user for this industry, followed by industrial and commercial sector, and the next by retail. And if you look at the region-wide specifics, you have North India followed by South, West and East. So these are the segmentations of as far as India is concerned. By UBM India, which means which is United Business Media, it's a part of the the UBM Worldwide. UBM Worldwide is a LSE listed company, and we have offices across the world. We have more than 6,000 staff, and we are in about 30 countries, and we cater to different verticals in the market, be it security, be it IT, pharma, jewelry, and so on and so forth. So that's what we do. We bring communities together, we help them raise their levels of business, and we provide opportunities in terms of networking, in terms of growth of business, and along the way we also grow the industry. Security industry from a global perspective is a growth story by itself. While all other industries have been hit badly, be it recession or slowdown or any other event that's impacted the industry, security is one industry that has actually bucked the trend, and it's growing at globally at 7%. And if you look at the whole global perspective, Asia along with Africa and Middle East form the large growth engines for this industry. A couple of drivers that takes this industry along the increased privatization. Now we see many of the government utilities being industrialized or privatized, so there is a need for the security industry to kind of gear to the levels of expectations and provide security and enforce or rather secure the enterprise. And the next is the industrialization, where we see a lot of companies moving across places and things like that, and we see a lot of companies moving to Chennai as well, and the hinterlands of Tamil Nadu as well. So there is an increased need for security products, technologies and processes. So IFSEC plays its role in bringing these communities together and the industry together on a common platform. Urbanization, we've seen a lot of people moving to the cities from hinterland, so hence be it educational, be it hospitality sector, and even other sectors as well. So you see a rapid growth of urbanization, which leads to securing this city or the state in terms of traffic management, in terms of securing critical infrastructures, and so on and so forth. So in this sense, the industry is actually growing. And another thing is the middle class, where people have now started moving in community living. And most of the cities that you see, you look at people living in apartments and apartment blocks where there is a need for security, essence of security to be provided for people living.
We are a homegrown company out of Chennai. We specialize in IP-based security products. And as Mr. Verghese was saying that, with increased urbanization, there is a big need for security, because the denser that we are living in, and the denser population means that the social controls that were there before are no longer there. So also India is a very young country. 50% of the population is below 35. So also many of them do not have good jobs. So there is a big correlation between unemployment and crime. You add that, you add half the country that is below 30 years of age, and you put them all into cities, it's just an explosive mix. So basically we need mechanisms to deal with this, and because the government is not provided a lot of this, the private security space the players in that have moved into this. And IFSEC is the largest platform where all the innovative products come, and it's the most established security platform in the world, spanning all the continents, and we feel that it's a good opportunity for us to exhibit our products there. So on that note, I'll just briefly show you a couple of the products that we do, and I'll show you that. Locks, cylinders, and we can retrofit any of the locks. So anybody that opens a lock, there will be an audit trail, and all the keys are identical mechanically and physically. So if you lose a key, there is no problem, because we can give you another key, and we can build this into any existing locking system. So this will give you a trail, who opened it, when the lock was opened, and who can open it. You can assign access rights. So literally the lock has been around since Roman times, and now we have built intelligence into it. So all you do is just change the cylinder